We're gonna come here because they want to play and they want to win.
Philly. I just
Like two chicken fillets, two fillets. Jay, two Chick-fil-A's.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
What's up, guys? We're back for another episode of the Big Cat Chat podcast. It's actually episode number 40. We've done this 4 times 10. Well, I have. We've done it together 40 times. I've done it like 50 times because the real OGs know the old podcast.
Trash.
How you doing, Sean? We're both shaven now. Well, you're half shaven, but
yeah, I'm doing good, man. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm tired, but is what it is.
Yeah, I feel you, dog.
There's actually not too much news to talk about. It's just a fun draft episode today, but I guess we'll get the news out of the way. Brandon Cooks, he's not getting traded. We can finally forget that. He got a 2-year extension, $39.6 million. 36 of it is guaranteed. It's not too bad because Brandon Cooks is really underrated, so I could have seen him getting more than that.
Yeah, he's really good. He's
probably just sick of moving nonstop. He's like, forget it. Just let me stay here.
Yeah.
Then, in other news of not so he could have been paid more, Derek Carr got a 3-year contract extension worth $121.5 million. It ties him to Vegas through 2025. And yeah, that's like $40 million per year.
I don't have a problem with it, personally.
I mean, money doesn't really matter, but
I mean, it's
and it is the market, I guess, but
it won't look that bad in a couple years.
It won't. But yeah,
it's the way the business goes, my friend.
They have been throwing money around this offseason.
Yeah.
Dave Ziegler taking them to the Super Bowl, bro. Don't sleep.
Are you saying that Derek Carr is a Super Bowl capable quarterback?
I don't think so, no. But
I do.
I think
Matthew
Stafford.
He's over.
Stafford is Super Bowl winnable, and then I think Carr is on a level below him, where it's like he could take them on a playoff run, but I don't know if he could complete the whole, especially in the AFC right now. I don't know.
I think Derek Carr is overhated.
Yeah, I jokingly call him trash, but I actually think he's decent.
He's pretty good. Best quarterback from that year.
I mean, he's the longest tenured QB in the AFC, but
he's the best quarterback from that 2014 class by far.
Who was even in that class?
That was the Bortles, Bridgewater, Manziel class.
That class, if you were drafted in the first round, you were not having a fun day.
Derek Carr season.
All right. That's about it for the news. So let's go ahead and jump straight into a round 1 mock draft. I don't even need to hop around because I could just share my screen immediately. I already pulled it up this time.
Look at you.
Oh, I don't need to do that. Select all. So this time I picked number 1 again. Switch to my big board because my big board clears. Don't even need to talk about it. Aiden Hutchinson is number 1. I don't believe I believe they probably do like Trayvon Walker, but I don't buy into it actually being a possibility. I don't buy into that until it actually happens.
That's fair. I'm gonna go Kayvon here.
Yeah, I would go if I were the Lions. I'd go Kayvon or Trayvon, either or, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, I like Kayvon personally better. I just don't know if the Lions would like him better, but they did meet with him. I'm pretty sure he had a visit there.
Yeah, for me, it's pretty much flip a coin. They're both high upside guys. I think their floors are both like relative. I think Trayvon's is slightly better, but it's a flip a coin situation for me. I don't really care. Texans. Yeah. I'm gonna give them Trayvon.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go.
Edges. Got 3 quarterbacks last year. Now this year's 3 edges.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna switch it up and go Ikem Ekwonu here.
Oh, Jets fans are not gonna have fun with that because I know a lot of Jets fans hate the idea of taking offensive line.
They got 2 first-round picks. They can suck a dick.
It's my pick. I forget. I'm probably gonna go because if you don't take it here, then you're still gonna get a choice of Evan Neal or Charles Cross at worst. What I mean, all the edges are gone. That's what I really would have gone with. So I'm probably just gonna go Charles Cross.
Okay. Now here's my thought process here. If I'm a Panthers fan, and also this is probably what I would do, I would go Evan Neal here. Because hopefully you're going to suck and be able to draft a quarterback next year who's with a better class, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
But if I'm Matt Rule, I'm probably going to get fired next year if I'm drafting high enough to pick a quarterback in next year's class. So to cover my own ass / I guess you could say screw the Panthers over, if that's how he feels about it. I don't personally feel like I'm going to go Kenny Pickett here.
He tried to recruit him. Then
Yeah, I'm going to go Kenny Pickett just because I think Matt Rule. It's going to be Matt Rule's last gasp. In reality, they need to trade back.
I think Kenny Pickett makes a lot of sense because Matt Rule tried to recruit him. They met with Kenny Pickett a lot, like at every chance they've gotten. The owner, David Tepper, he went to Pitt, so he has that Pitt bias.
They need to trade back.
Yeah, they need to trade back or take offensive.
They have no second or third rounder. Exactly. They need to trade back.
Like I personally would, if Charles Cross was there, or Evan Neal, I would really, really want Evan Neal, but having no second or third also really hurts because their offensive line is horrible.
So I'm saying if you're a Panthers fan, you're wanting them to probably suck this year and get a quarterback next year. So you probably wanted them to take O-line. But I think I'm going to do this one today, what I think they'll do. Okay. And I think Matt Rule's going to try to cover his ass.
Now the Giants are back on the clock. They need, edge. Realistically, it's 7. Like, you could see Jermaine Johnson go here. I would take Ebiketie over Jermaine Johnson, but I'm just saying, this is my board. Because see what I wrote. What the Giants have to be hoping for is that 3 edges don't go off the board, and that one of them falls to 5, so that they can get offensive line and edge.
Yeah.
You could see Kyle Hamilton go here, but I don't know. I think Xavier McKinney is fine. I know there's 2 safety spots, but you get my point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. We're doing predictive today, so I'll go with Jermaine Johnson.
Falcons are hating that.
I'm gonna go to what I think you're thinking. Maybe.
I'm gonna go Malik Willis here.
Malik Willis is gonna suck if he goes to the Falcons. That's what I'm
not a fan of it, but I think that's what they're gonna do.
Think about this. Imagine how mad. A lot of people like Malik Willis, but I think he's gonna suck if he goes there because I don't think there's much besides Kyle Pitts. Last year they passed on Justin Fields. However you feel about Justin Fields, whatever, and take Kyle Pitts, a tight end. Then this year, instead of just let's suck and then let's get a good quarterback next year, they take Malik Willis.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen.
If I were them, I'd take probably a receiver, or depending on what edge falls. But unfortunate.
They're gonna get suckered. They're gonna get suckered in.
I think if they see Evan Neal at 9, Seattle's running to the podium. Realistically, they could take Desmond Ridder. I have seen a lot of Desmond Ridder hype. But...
Yeah. Here, let's go Garrett Wilson.
Getting that receiver.
I would have taken him at 4, but I had a feeling he'd fall to 10, so.
Speaking of Washington, speaking of Washington, that's the first time we mentioned it. They had Kyer Elam in for a visit today.
Interesting.
What could they do? They could. I really would like to give them a receiver. They could go corner. I really don't know I don't know how to predict what Washington. I don't know much about what Washington's looked at. I just know they need receiver as much as they need corner. So it's
yeah.
I'm just gonna give them Kyer Elam because he was in for a visit today.
Interesting. I'm gonna go Derek Stingley here.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. He just feels like a Viking if he's there. Houston. Interesting. Houston needs a corner as well, so I think Ahmad Gardner's going to go here.
Yeah, if they get Sauce Gardner and Trayvon Walker, bro. Sheesh.
I'm going to be kind of salty.
This is going to be dumb because it's going to be a 4th corner, but let's go Trent McDuffie here. I'm seeing a lot of Trent McDuffie to the Ravens talk.
I feel like that would be a Raven. Like I feel like Trent McDuffie would work in the Raven system.
We can't go 5 corners in a row, can we?
Can we? Can we though?
Oh no, man.
It's a run on corners, and they need corner. They're not gonna let it. They're not gonna risk not getting their corner. Like they're not gonna risk those 2 picks.
That's true.
I think
Yeah,
I know.
I'm gonna go Jameson Williams here.
Yep, that's exactly what I was
Not
thinking.
my wide receiver 2, but that's what I think they're gonna do.
He's my wide receiver too, actually. Yeah.
Chris Olave is mine, so.
Yeah, I have Olave as 3, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
The Chargers are fuming, but at the same time, are they really?
No, probably not. Let's go to wide receiver.
Oh.
I'm gonna go Olave here.
Dang, that route runner is on that roster, bro.
That's what they need, man. Weak ass Jalen Hurts.
What is Rieger? What type of receiver is
Rager is a deep threat.
Speed. Okay.
Yeah.
So they got 2 route runners and then a deep threat and they got multiple fast guys. So Rieger is probably.
I mean, Olave's a 4-3 guy.
Yeah.
Olave's gonna be so good, dude. Like I hate it. I would love for him to be on our team, but like it is no ways happening.
You know what I was thinking earlier today.
Hmm.
Olave is Mechie if he could catch the ball better. Because I feel like they're both super crispy route runners. Neither is physical. Mechie just sucks at catching the football.
Yeah.
So they're on different levels. And injury, obviously, but that's negligible in this conversation.
What will the Saints do?
Let's look at the offensive tackles. I would not do this, but I could see them taking Trevor Penning here. I mean, they already took their receiver, so... Why is receiver on here twice? I mean, they could technically take a quarterback, but not really. They signed Jameis, so I don't get that. I just realized how far Kyle Hamilton has fallen.
I was thinking about the same thing. My hope is to get him to 33.
That would be just amazing.
He's down. It seems like he's down for a lot of like analysts, man. But I don't think the league thinks that. I think he goes before now, but
I'm just trying to decide because it's like the Saints. They're in a position to where they could just say, "Let's take Kyle Hamilton. Let's just take
best player available."
Best player available, or they could get Trevor Penning, and I think that's what they're going to do because I think they traded up for a reason. I don't really know what their reasoning for trading up was. Probably, I guess, in our situation, Jameson Williams over the Chargers, but
yeah. Go to all. Kyle Hamilton's probably not getting past here, so I'm gonna go Kyle Hamilton. In real life, if Kyle Hamilton's there, he's going.
Kyle Hamilton and
Minkah
Fitzpatrick. And what a dude. I mean, Minkah was buns last year, not gonna lie, but
yeah, he has talent though. I know what I do. I know what I would do here.
Devin Lloyd would be a crazy fit for them, but if Zion Johnson is staring them in the face.
I was thinking Devin Lloyd, he just screams like he'd be a beast in the Patriot system.
It's because they just traded away Shaq Mason. That's the guard in me. But then Devin Lloyd.
The thing is, it's like you could get a guard later and be I don't know if like Zion Johnson's really good, but like you can get really good guards later. Can you get a Devin Lloyd later? I don't know.
I'm trying to decide what they would do because it would definitely 100%, in my opinion, be between these two.
They're probably just flip a coin. Like that ass. If I was Jim, I'd be like, yo, just flip a fucking coin. Whoever it lands on is who we're going with.
Flip a coin.
Oh, Jesus.
Heads is Zion. Tails is Lloyd.
Tails never fails. Can't even see it. It's heads. There you go. Yeah, give me Treylon Burks here.
Treylon Burks, London.
Give me Treylon Burks.
Pickens. Any of these 3 guys.
I think Burks screams.
Yeah, I agree.
Packers
I'm
receiver.
just saying any of those 3 type guys scream Packers.
For sure.
This one's an interesting one. I don't think any of these corners should... I think they should be out of the cornerback race after that cornerback run went.
Yeah.
This would be a spot for Karlaftis/Ebiketie.
Got to replace Chandler Jones.
Also be a spot for Pickens, London, I think if London is at 23,
Yeah.
I think they're going to take him.
Give me Ebikidi here.
Evakiti,
That's how they say it on that's how Bengal pronounces it.
unreal.
Ebikidi.
Pair in the Penn State, but even though they didn't play together, they did not play together.
Hey man, replacing Randy Gregory with Arnold Ebiketie? Come on, bro.
Secure up the pass rush with Penn State.
Dude, him and Parsons, bro, that's gonna be sick.
I'm not taking an edge or D line this time. Okay. I don't like these cornerback options again because McCreary. I think I could see Gordon, McCreary. I could see them both being nickels. Receivers, I think Pickens. I feel like of the guys who are available. I mean, could they go? I don't know really.
Yeah, bro, give me Kobe Dean here. Oh, I'm sorry. No, give me Devin Lloyd, actually. I forgot he was still there.
Devin Lloyd goes to the Titans, dude. I'm going to be sick.
Titans fans hate it. Stop mocking us a linebacker. Like, bro, it's Devin fucking Lloyd, bro.
Ignore me. Somebody's bringing me lemon pepper wings, so.
Wow. Anyways.
Buccaneers. Kenyon Green.
You're making me mad.
Yeah, I think they were hoping for Zion to fall, but since he doesn't, Kenyon is the next thing.
Yeah, let me get Zadarius Smith Jr. right here and Karloftis.
What'd you say?
Karloftis, Zadarius Smith Jr.
Who said that? Who said he was Zadarius Smith?
Me, just now.
Okay. There was somebody else who said one of these edge rushers was like Zadarius Smith, and I'm trying to remember who.
I don't know.
All right, let's first look at.
Thank God there's no Jamison Williams here for them.
Oh,
man,
dude, that would be.
I just think Sky Moore and Jahan Dotson here would also be pretty nasty.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter the order that they go in.
I think Sky Moore has more hype, but I think Dotson might be better.
I mean, you see the rankings, so.
Yeah, that's just. No, that's your rankings. I'm saying my rankings.
Sky Moore just feels like a chief because they're obsessed with speed guys.
I mean, Sky Moore's no slouch either, but I mean, Jahan Dotson's pretty fast too, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he ran like a 4.4, I think.
Yeah, with a name like Sky Moore, he has to be a chief, right?
Yep. Nakobe Dean would be incredibly fun on the Chiefs.
I'm gonna go.
Imagine Nakobe Dean and who's the guy they drafted last year that was really good in the run game?
I know you're talking about. I cannot remember his name.
What's his name?
I'm torn right now. I'm thinking about going for Daxton Hill here.
Oh my gosh, I would go Daxton Hill all day long. He fits with the Chiefs.
I'm going Daxton Hill here, and I hate it because I don't like the Chiefs like that. I know you do. But I don't like the Chiefs like that, and I love Daxton Hill because he's a Michigan man. But yeah.
Yeah, I like the Chiefs because Mahomes and Kelsey are fun. All right, Bengals. The Bengals are in desperate need of a corner for the future. Like, they're fine technically this year, but next year they have like nobody under contract.
When Kyer Elam falls to the Bengals in real life.
I see that happening so much in mock drafts. I don't think Kyer Elam is going to fall to 31, bro. I just don't.
I've seen,
it's kind of fun. Jags Media. How Jags Media has such a pull on the fan base. The whole time that I've been spreading Kyer Elam for weeks. They're all like, oh, it's a Florida Gator. Or, don't do that. CJ Henderson, this, that. As soon as John Shipley, Demetrius Harvey, and the other guys say, oh, hot take, but he's my CB too. Now look at the fan base.
Yeah, Kyer Elam's pretty good, man.
As if I ain't been saying it for months.
It's Jaguars.
Actually, over months. Probably over 2 years now.
It's Jaguars Twitter groupthink, man. It's toxic.
If you guys want any sort of groupthink, it should be from us.
Right? We know ball.
Thank you.
We should change our podcast from Big Cat Chat to Certified Ball Knowers.
Such a complicated name, but
Welcome to the Certified Ball Knowers Pod.
If Tyler
CBK.
Linderbaum is here,
I would do it.
yeah, if I
Pull the trigger.
Tyler Linderbaum, I know they signed Ted Karras, but Ted Karras is mid.
Yeah.
Linderbaum has potential to be an All-Pro.
Yeah, give me the Kobe Dean right here, dude. Jaguars gonna get pissed off about that one.
Hey, look at no, they're not gonna be pissed.
Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Buddy, how'd you miss that one?
How did we forget about this guy?
Dude.
Yeah, go to Kobe Dean. Son.
Bro, we gotta
I
pick-
swear.
If
I
the-
swear,
if
if Wyatt is there, we don't take him, I will find Trip Balky and I will burn him to the ground.
I will be at the stadium, bruh.
Well, you mean Daly's place?
Daly's place is literally like 5 feet from the stadium.
Walk up in there and kick the door in. What the fuck are you thinking?
I will literally find his office. I'll kick in the door.
Bro, if he's on the board after that, I'm leaving Daly's place, driving over to the parking lot, wait for him to walk out, and be like, you better draft Wyatt! Because it's the next day.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's the next day.
But hey, you better draft Wyatt, asshole!
If he is literally at 33, I'm going to sneak past the security so I can make sure that when he walks out of that building, I am right there in his face to tell him, draft Wyatt.
Bro, D-line would be sick.
But yeah, here is. You guys can pause. Like, who would take Devontae Wyatt? Like, who could switch their pick here?
A lot, man. I don't know. I forget whose needs are what.
I mean, the Saints. Do they find it defensive tackle?
Anybody can take Wyatt, man. They'll find a place for him.
Yeah. There's just so many. I feel like there's so many good players. Like, obviously, there's not like
Yeah.
a crazy top heavy, but dang.
Devontae. I guess we'll see who takes him in the Jaguars mock.
All right, let's go ahead and jump straight into the Jaguars mock now. Well, actually, I'll just go ahead and mention it. I don't feel like switching everything. The Jaguars, they cut Dylan Moses. So.
And they also, Cam Robinson signed his franchise tag.
Yep, so that's the news. No offensive tackle at 1, and they want a linebacker.
Dude, fans are still like banging tables saying, we can still take one.
You see those reports that they're trying to say Doug Peterson wants an offensive lineman.
Dude,
So now they're trying to start up the offensive lineman at 1 hype. It's like, bro.
Prospect fatigue.
It's annoying.
It's a real thing. The 2 weeks leading up to the draft give me AIDS, bro. They just give me AIDS. All the draft takes, bro, it's just like crazy. People are like, you can still take one. You can always trade Cam now. It's like, bro, they're not trading Cam. Get over it.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Damn,
Kyle Hamilton, number 2. Charles Cross at 3.
Let's see who
Kenny
takes
Pickett at 6.
Who takes
Tyre Elam at 10. Ebiketie at 13. Oh, Ebiketie, dang, dude.
Chargers took Wyatt over Davis.
Davis went 20.
Steelers took Davis, so Steelers could probably take Wyatt.
Oh, Pickens to the Chiefs. Wait, let me look at it.
Oh shit! Look who's left on the board.
Oh,
I like all 3 of those players. Top 3.
yeah.
Sheesh!
Who
Oh
else
my
is available?
god!
Just out of curiosity, I mean, Perry and Winfrey's here, obviously.
I just feel like in my head, I'm like, man. As much as I would love to go Dean and Kennard because they fill a hole, if Treylon Burks is there at 33, you almost have to do it, right?
I was sent this because we watched Bengal. If you guys are watching this, you probably know who Bengal is. We were watching his mock draft, and Treylon Burks was there at 32. And I said I would be pissed if Treylon Burks was there at 32 and we didn't like make a move just to go up like 2 picks or something.
Just saying, wouldn't you like have to take Treylon Burks over Dean and Kennard?
If you are if in the Jaguar situation, you have to. Like, I know.
I mean, he gives you a certified X receiver.
We talked about this, and it's like it seems like the Jaguars might not want a receiver like everybody else does. But I don't care what the Jaguars think. I'm tired of thinking what they want to think.
I don't think they will, but I also don't think they expect any of the top like 6 guys to fall to 33. I don't think they're gonna move up. I'm going Burks. You gotta go Burks, man. Get Trevor Lawrence's X receiver.
Howell, sign, Kim.
Dude, Burks with Burks with Kirk in the slot, and then Zay Jones and Marvin Jones on the outside, bro. That's pretty good.
Yeah, who Zay Jones probably starting, so Marvin's you're probably right.
I would start Zay Jones over Marvin just because I think he's faster and
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You know how pissed... Oh, actually, no, I'm not
Ooh,
pissed
no.
off.
There you go, right there, son.
Kenneth Walker. Let's take him, folks.
I would. Not gonna
I
lie.
actually gotta fix my board. I lowered my Jai Sanders.
I'm not gonna cap. If Kenneth Walker was on the board at 65, I would take him.
You would?
Yeah.
Over a linebacker in our
Yeah, and I
current
trade
situation?
James Robinson. Are you kidding me?
I guess.
He's way better than James Robinson.
Kenneth Walker. Wait, let's look at this. The Lions got Kenneth Walker. They got Sam Howell, Drake Jackson,
And then Kyle Hamilton.
and Kyle Hamilton. They're getting
That's
some good players.
That's a good job. That's why I say I would go Kenneth Walker, and I think he's better than James Robinson because Kenneth Walker is literally Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, he's got that 4.3.
He's
got that
literally
low 4.3 speed.
Dude, they're literally the same.
You saw him cook Michigan.
He cooked Michigan for like 200 yards. 5 touchdowns.
I will literally. I'm not even a Michigan fan, and I will. It's ingrained in my head that one play where he had like 6 guys bringing him down, and he just runs away from they're all over him, and he just sneaks out.
I'm saying I would definitely take it, but just because James Robinson is not hitting the hole like that, bro. I'm just saying. I love James, but if Kenneth Walker's there at 65, I'm taking him and I'm trading James Robinson to
What a fast running back
whoever
with him and ETN.
Yeah, whoever needs a running back. And he's not even just. It's not even that he's just fast too. He's big. Like
Yeah,
he's short, but he's like big.
He breaks tackles, like I said. That Michigan, he literally had like everybody draped on him. It didn't mean anything.
Who did you take? You took Muma.
Yep.
Who's there at inside offensive line right now? Probably nobody that I want. Probably Parham.
Marquise Hayes. Listen, Cole Strange is nice.
Yeah,
give me Parham.
Give me Trey McBride. I saw he was still there.
Over your guy?
I just think that's what they will do. It's not what I would do.
I'd be happy with either one, but
I would too. Like I said, it's not a really, it's not a big gap.
It's not overpass the fact that Malik Willis just went to the Falcons at 74. That's because
it's your board, Brad.
I know. Oh, there go Kohler to the Chiefs.
Woo! He could have replacement for Travis Kelce, baby.
Isaiah Spiller, Brandon Smith, Pierre Strong to the Chiefs too. I'm sick.
Yeesh!
Dude, Pierre Strong, Charlie Kohler. Who'd they get in the first round? I don't even remember, but
I don't know. They had 2 picks.
The Chiefs are running back, baby.
Right, this is your pick, right?
It is. Oh yeah, because you just took.
I just took McBride.
Petit Frere, the guy who got absolutely murked. Well, him and Moonford got murked.
Yeah, Matthew Butler would be sick.
Yeah, Matthew Butler. I'm a big fan.
Khalil Shakir would be sick. Max Mitchell would be sick.
Yeah, Max Mitchell is crazy in the fact that you could literally play him at right tackle and left tackle on the same drive. Like he did that versus Texas, the hardest opponent they played. In the same drive, he was switching from side to side. Like, bro.
Yeah, and if you didn't already take Muma, Beavers would be a good pick.
Yeah, I like Beavers. Oh, Brandon Smith would be a good fit for LA.
So some decent picks here.
What safeties are available? Just out of curiosity. I mean, Brian Cook is pretty good. I wouldn't take him, especially not here. You could see where I have him on the board, but yeah, I think I'm gonna take Matthew Butler.
Matthew Butler would be a sick pick right there.
Dulcich and Beavers straight away to the Texans.
There went Max Mitchell. There went Tyndall. There went Chig.
Yep. There goes
Wandale. Hassan Haskins went to the Bucks. Oh,
Cam
no.
Jurgens. Another incredibly fast player goes to the Chiefs, just at center this time.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's Malcolm Rodriguez, if you saw
Go to all.
Jordan talking about him. Alex Wright, UAB. You replace, what's his name? Replace Jordan Smith with Alex Wright.
With his clone?
Yeah.
Go to safety. Give me Percy Butler. Slight reach, but yeah.
And then Marquise Bell goes right away. Atito Ogbania. Oh, there's Luke Gadecki, the guy that I am way lower on than...
Luke Gadecki. It's your pick, bruh.
It's getting difficult here, because again...
Your board just clears up so quick.
Because all the players... We have generally pretty much similar opinions, so all the players he thinks are good, I think are good too, so they're high on my board, so now they're all gone.
Jack Jones.
Jalen Armour Davis. If we didn't need corner, I would...
What's his name? They said he's CB3. I think it was CB3.
It was Chris. What's his name?
Yeah.
The one who makes bait, but he actually is pretty good. He's just not that good. So if we needed corner, I
Yeah.
would really consider it because I think he could.
I still would consider one if there was a good one late, just because
Like I might consider him. Like I
if
just gotta
Shaq
see-
Griffin sucks this year, you could always get rid of his contract.
Pierre Strong, I can't. I always take my guy Pierre Strong late, but I can't. I might result to Devontae Price, I guess.
At 180 though.
Not here. I'm just talking about like.
Oh, if he's there later.
Yeah. Receiver. Look, guys. Wait, look at who's down here. You guys gonna call me crazy?
Dane Brugler agrees.
Exactly. Dane Brugler knows ball, bruh.
That's what I'm saying.
Dane Brugler literally has my dream job. It's unreal.
Yep.
Jeffrey Gunter.
This is tough, bro.
I will not be
This
taking that
is
bum.
tough. Ha!
Who's here at offensive tackle?
Dare Rosenthal.
I don't. It's everybody sucks, man.
All the good guys are
Who was I saying? You know what? Screw it. We're taking.
Armor Davis.
I'm taking a guy who I think could
Jesus.
actually be pretty good. All right,
Go
now it's
to-
your turn, bud.
Go to inside offensive line.
Imagine putting Moon. Imagine pairing Moon.
Oh my lord!
That would be a match made in heaven right there.
Chris Paul, is he good?
Chris Paul, I mean, he's got a lot of potential, but he's
Yo, what's his name? Jason Poe's not on here, is he?
no, he's not.
Give me Chris Paul, but let's pretend it's Jason Poe.
All right,
For Mercer.
Tyre Moonford.
Tyre Moonford.
It's Tyre,
Him being,
right?
I think it's Tyre or Thayer. I don't know. Him being on the same team is freaking.
Hutchinson. The
Hey,
guy who
Hudson, be
literally-
funny.
That play will be ingrained in both of their heads forever.
Yep.
And Moonford's a
Yep.
guard, so he was playing tackle when he shouldn't have been. Like he was literally playing in Petit Frere's spot, like for a couple snaps or whatever.
Yeah. That video I posted with Ada talking about it was funny. Tyquan Thornton. Go to all for me.
This is so tough. Oh, I know. I mean, I know what I would do personally if we're at 198.
I'm gonna take Damone Clark.
That's what I would do too. Like he's not gonna play this year, but you're pick 200, take him and let him.
Yeah.
Do what Damone Clark is gonna be the new Dylan Moses.
Because like if we don't get we didn't take a running back, have we?
No, we haven't. So
You
that's
can always
what I'm
you
gonna
can
do.
almost say you don't have to. You could always just end up signing freaking Melvin Gordon if you wanted to.
I think
you
this
know?
is in that range for me.
Yeah.
Besides
Devontae. All right, go to
Devontae
all.
Price, small guy, small
Go to
school
all.
guy who's really, really fast.
Go to all.
Javon.
Scroll down. Actually,
I
go to wide receiver for me.
Realistically, I could see if Justin Ross is available on the 7th, I could see the Jags taking him literally just because it's Justin Ross.
Scroll down.
Tanner Connor, that boy.
That right there. Take him.
Tanner Connor.
Let's go.
Like I said though, like what's his name?
That's
Like,
probably really going to be Justin Ross right there. But
I think Justin Ross goes undrafted if the Jaguars don't take him with their last pick, just because it's Justin Ross.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Justin Ross there. I took Tanner Connor for the brand.
For the brand, baby.
Yep.
All right, so now
Go
that
to
we got that,
go to our picks.
Oh, yep, user picks. So,
I mean, those first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, the first like 7 are actually pretty decent players. It's just like
the first 5 picks are all day 1 impacts, and Percy Butler. I don't know if he's going to make a crazy impact day 1, but he's a developmental guy. Armour Davis is a developmental guy for. Like, I think Jalen Armour Davis, you could develop him and then figure something out with Shaq.
then Chris Paul could battle out.
Chris Paul is a
March.
developmental guy. Like, a lot of these guys, Damone Clark is great for the future.
He's a pup-less guy.
Devontae Price is that change of pace back, even though would it really be change of pace when you have ETN? Yeah, I don't know.
Who cares? You need speed, man.
And then Tanner Connor,
Because why not?
because we're the Big Cat Chat podcast. That's why.
There you go.
All right, so now let's just go ahead, go straight over here. Let's go to. Oh, make sure you guys follow the Twitter. if you don't, because we do stuff like this. We ask questions. We tweet out asking for questions. You can ask us stuff. We tweet out like we're about to do. We're about to look at your mock drafts. We got 12 to look over today. So let's go ahead and look at Brian.
Brian!
He's not here, but let's look at it.
The mock draft 3.0.
Hutchinson, Pickens, Anderson. I don't understand why you're trading back 5,000 times when we already have 12 picks, but okay. Kirby Joseph, I like it. Zach Tom, I like it. Jelani Woods, I like it. Ellis, I think is pretty good, but I don't know if I'd take Ellis that high. I think I have him a lot farther down my board, but he is decent. I like Thornton. Obviously, I've taken him. I like Price. Wattenberg. I mean, he's a center, a developmental center, so I guess it's the sixth round. It's fine.
There's nothing really to say about this one. Nothing bad, really.
He took a potential for the brand guy who sold the bag, but
Oh, well, yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
yeah, Brian, I give your mock an A.
I give it a A- just because it's you. That's why you get a minus.
Now let's check out Gordo. We cooked your mock last time.
Aiden Garrett Wilson, and then you have no picks from round 1, pick 11, all the way to round 4.
Just for that, you get a C.
That's a tough pill to swallow. But we do get Washington's first rounder next year.
Because Donovan West is fine. Hassan Haskins is fine for the value.
Wait a minute. Oh no, we gave away our round one next year. No.
I like
no.
I like the first 2 players you get. I'm fine with West. I think it's
he,
a bit.
He did the freaking Metcalf trade at the bottom.
You took you took Donovan West higher than I would have, so I give that. It's like an eh. Hassan Haskins, I like the value, and then I don't like Ellis Ellis that high is fine. I keep forgetting that's the 6th round. Ellis is fine.
Yeah.
Neffy Sewell, no. Marquand McCall, fine. Tyson Anderson, eh.
This mock draft sucks!
Your mock sucks, Gordo.
Metcalf and Chenault, dude, that's never gonna happen. Stop doing this.
PFF gave this an A-. I give it
I'm giving
a
it
C.
I'm giving it a D for dumb as fuck.
Gordo, we don't love you.
I do love you, but that's bad mock.
We got Brian again, just this time from his burner, trying to act like he's somebody else.
Trading back and getting Kyle Hamilton at 4.
Yeah, don't like it.
He's doing the freaking Metcalf for trade. It's never gonna happen, bro.
Jameson, I like Jameson. Trayvon at 10. Trayvon at 10. You're kind of redeeming yourself. Burks, I love it. Dulcich, I like it.
We gave away Rashawn Jenkins and some picks to move up to get Burks. You got Burks, Williams, and Metcalf now, along with Kirk, Zay Jones. Bro,
that receiver room is clapping.
What the hell are you doing?
Donovan West, I think it's a reach, but Cordell Flott, I like him. Ellis, I already spoke about him 45 times. Zaquandre White, a reach.
I'm giving this I'll give you an A for fixing the wide receiver room. I'm giving you a C+ for how unrealistic this shit is.
I'm gonna jump on that bandwagon and say the same thing. I love what you did for the receivers. You literally did what I've said I wanted to do all offseason, is rebuild the entire receiver room.
That's what I would do.
You had me tripping for a hot second when you said Kyle Hamilton at 4, but
yeah, you redeemed yourself later on. But I'm giving you a C because it's never gonna happen.
Trayvon Walker at 10.
That's never gonna happen.
And Jameson, dude.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
You just had to throw in the DK Metcalf trade too.
Right? God.
You literally could have just done pick 9 for the rest of that, but no, you had to throw in DK Metcalf.
Awful.
Dude, our receiver 4, because our receiver 1 would be Metcalf probably, 2 would be Jameson, 3 would be Burks, so then you got 4 is Christian Kirk.
No. You're paying your wide receiver 4 $18 million.
Now we start looking at people that aren't our friends. Evan Neal at 1, automatically the best you're going to get from me is a C. Dean at 22. I don't like trading up for Dean. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Christian Watson.
They traded away Cam Robinson, a 2nd, a 4th, and a 6th for 22 and 92. I don't know. But that's
all right. No.
Christian Watson. Yeah,
Now I like. Can I get my? Now I like what you're doing. I like Christian Watson. I like Pascal.
I like Fortner.
I like Fortner. I like Sanborn. I don't like Derek Deese. Derek Deese is not going to be good at all. Just to let you guys know.
Ty
'Cause,
Chandler is decent.
by the way, I said that because check the RAS score, buddy. I like Ty Chandler there because he's very fast.
Brad Hawkins is okay for the 6th round, and
Kennedy
Kennedy
Brooks. I don't know why you
is-
took 2 running backs, so
Yeah.
you get an absolute D from me, D plus. D plus because I like the series of 4 picks you got going here, but I don't
Yeah.
like this. I don't like any of this at all.
I'm giving you a C.
My
I'll just
dog
give it a
jumped it. My dog jumped at the score, scared the shit out of me.
I'll just give it a straight C.
I'm gonna
I'll
give
leave
it a D plus because I
I'll leave
hate
it.
the trade. I hate that you traded.
Yeah.
I hate that you took Evan Neal at 1. Like
Yeah.
I like Pascal, but the fact you're choosing Pascal over, I don't like it.
Yeah.
D plus.
I'd rather have Hutchinson and Cam Robinson over Pascal and Evan Neal.
100%. All right, this one looks fun. Aiden Hutchinson, I like it.
Love
Pickens,
it.
I like it.
Love it. Love it.
Salyer,
Love it.
love it.
Reach.
Brandon
love
Smith.
it.
Brandon Smith is a little bit of a reach, but I like it. Donovan West, reach, but he's a fine player. Hassan Haskins, love the value.
Love it.
Derek Dees, hate it.
No. Ellis, okay.
I like Volson. I think Volson is heavily slept on. I like
Yeah.
it. Sewell, don't really like, don't care. I
This
have him as
doesn't move the
undrafted.
needle for me one way or the other.
Ryan Van Denmark doesn't move the needle for me. I think he's mid. Aaron Hansford is. Mid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna give
Your
you a B
first
plus.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your first 6 picks are really good, so I'm gonna give you a B plus.
Yeah, I'm giving you a B plus. I don't like what you did down the board. I do like Volson, but overall, I feel like you wasted a lot of picks here.
I mean, those picks are wasted anyway. They're 6 rounders.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're gonna take shots on guys, at least take shots on guys that are better than them. Like, how are you gonna take a shot on a tight end that's got like a 2-point something RAS score? Like, get out of my face.
Yeah.
So B plus.
All right, Casey Ripley, what you got for us? You
Okay,
trade
so-
away pick 1 for 16, 19, 49, 120, a round 2
I
next
would
year,
do
and a
that
round
trade.
1 in 2 years. That's a good trade. I like that. And you get Devin Lloyd. I'm okay. I'm on
And
board
Chris
so far.
Olave.
And you get Chris Olave.
And
okay.
Mafe.
And Mafe. And then
And
I don't know why
Benito.
you-
I don't
I don't know why you double dipped on edge for or linebacker.
You took a big reach on Asamoah.
This
You
is
didn't
just
need to take.
a three-rounder.
You reached slightly and didn't need to take Benito. I like Kirby. I think Kirby's a slight. I think Kirby's fine there. Whatever. It's a little bit of a reach, but
I like Kirby there. Based off of the first 3 picks, the trade value, and your safety that you picked up, I'm giving you an A still, but I don't think you need to double dip on edge or linebacker.
you get a B plus because you wasted your 2nd and 3rd rounders, in my opinion.
I just don't think they did. Yeah, they just didn't really need to reach.
Well,
I
you
guess
didn't waste your 3rd rounders. You wasted your first 3rd.
I guess like for Benito, he could take over for Smoot because Smoot's on a 1-year deal, so it's not like terrible. It's just not. I wouldn't pick him there.
I would personally, in this situation, because you get your receiver, you get your linebacker, you get your edge rusher, I would probably look inside defensive line. Guard or inside defensive line with these 2 picks. Because I think you could get Fedarian Mathis, maybe one of the other defensive tackles, and I think you could get one of the good guards. So I think you could have an A plus draft if you just switch these 2 for a guard and a D tackle, whatever order it is.
Yeah.
Not too bad though. You just sold the bag down the chart. Oh, we got this guy again.
CT Jags fans. All right, Aiden Hutchinson.
Like it. Pick it. Dotson at 33. I think I literally have him as my 33rd player in the draft.
I love Dotson. I don't love him for us. I feel like we have enough wide receiver 3s, like slot guys. That he's not an X to me.
He's
and
a
X is what we need.
downfield threat, but in the slot.
He's not an X, and an X is what we need. So I don't love that pick, but I do like Dotson as a player. So I'm not going to hold it against you too
Look at the
much.
trade. I don't like this trade.
We give up a 2nd rounder next year, and
No, you
2
gave up
six.
four- Oh, wait, I keep looking at it backwards.
Yeah, but we give him a 2nd rounder next year, a 4th rounder this year, and a 6th rounder to get a 2nd rounder this year.
I don't know if I'd give a
To
4
go
and a
up
6. I give like.
to get Leo Chenal.
I mean,
I don't hate the trade, but I don't like trading for linebackers because I feel like you can get a linebacker at 65 if you really.
Yeah, I think
wanted
there's
one.
literally 8 linebackers that I would be willing to I'd be happy with from 65 or whatever. So
Yeah, so I like to trade.
I like the
First,
player you got.
I don't like trading for a linebacker, but I do love Leo Chenal. I'm really high on him, but I don't like trading for a linebacker personally.
I'm gonna word it slightly differently. I don't like that you traded, but I like that you got Chenal. Because you said you like the trade. Like I don't care what the trade is. I just don't like that you traded. So
I don't mind
Derek-
trading again for another 2nd round pick. As long as
Kennard,
it's
I
for
have him
player.
as a first round. I have a first round grade on Kennard, so A
How the
plus
hell did he
for
fall
me.
to? Yeah, how the hell did he get to 65?
Parham, I think that's a reach. I don't think it's necessary considering you literally just took a guard 2 seconds earlier.
Yeah.
I
I know it
you
says
prob-
I know it says tackle, but he's a guard.
Yeah, you probably he can play tackle in a pinch. That's about it.
Yeah.
Marquise Bell, reach.
Sure. It's fine to me. I don't really care.
Yeah, I think it's a reach, but
Once we get into like round 5, I stop caring as much.
Yeah, Haskins, I like it.
Love it.
Deese, why does everybody draft this guy?
I don't know.
Wattenberg, he's a developmental
Sure.
center.
So Hawkins is fine, and then I'm giving you an F for the last pick because you blew off the podcast. But I'm just kidding. He didn't really blow it off, but he's a fine player. So
Yeah, Wattenberg is like incredibly athletic. He's just really raw. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll give you overall. I think the B+ is fair.
Yeah, I think B to B plus.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think Wattenberg. I've spoken about him a couple times, but I think he could draft him, and then you could sit him for the 2 years that you have Shatley,
and then he'd be ready to go.
What you got?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think okay.
Another
CT Jags
one?
fan for the 3rd time. Oh, is this all dogs?
The all Georgia draft. Let's see.
Trayvon, Devont, sign me up, bro.
Trayvon Walker, Wyatt, Scene, Pickens, Salyer, Tyndall, Cook. Yeah, I'm fine with this. That's an A draft.
You got Trayvon to be your edge rusher because everybody knows I have him as my 5th player in the draft. It's Trayvon. I love edge 2. Love it. Devontae Wyatt, my DT 1. I think 7. I have him at like 16, so it's technically a reach, but it's fine.
Cares.
Love it. Sign replacing Rayshon. I was literally saying this in my group chat, in the Twitter group chat earlier, that I would love to replace Rayshon with Sign or Scene, however it's pronounced.
I think it's Scene.
Scene. I'll say Scene.
Either way, yeah, this is an A+ draft for me just because.
Literally, you could literally do this. I think a lot of these guys are going to go higher than where they did. Is the issue?
Yeah.
But you could really, literally just draft all of Georgia. You already have Tyson Campbell.
Right.
I know I'm a Gators fan, but dang, dude.
Dang, dude.
Dang, dude. What are you doing?
That's a good draft.
All right. CT Jags fan for maybe the 5th time.
Woo!
Evan Neal, 1. Already,
Lost
like
me.
I said, the best you're getting from me is the C. I like Mafe. I like the value.
Like I said, I would rather have Hutchinson and Cam Robinson over Neal and Mafe.
I agree. George Pickens, you don't need to trade up for him in PFF, but he won't be there at 41, but I love it. Asamoah, reach. I like Fortner there. I like Sanborn. I like Haskins. Why? Why is it DC every single time? I like Hiley. He didn't test well, but I still think he's a good guy to get
Butler,
down the board.
I like Hawkins, and CJ Wright is good. I mean, it's a C+.
Yeah, I'll give it a C+ as well. All right. We got somebody else. No.
Byron!
Sorry, bud. I bet you're not happy right now. Your phone is charged. I appreciate that. Aiden Hutchinson, 1.
Trading up for Burks, I like it.
I like it. I appreciate trading up for a receiver.
I do like that. I don't like Asamoah at 65.
Right, yeah, I think Asamoah is like my linebacker 10.
Fortner, love it.
McCall, I like McCall.
Haskins, great.
Like Josh Johnson, it's a 6th rounder. I think that's fair.
Yeah, JT Woods is fine.
JT Woods is incredibly fast. JT Woods is not going to be good. Like I draft him down the board just because
he could be special teams though.
Yeah, he could be a special teamer. He's not going to be good as a safety. There.
Carson
Robinson. Wells is decent. I already spoke about Wattenberg 55 times. I think Tyrese Robinson is incredible value in the 7th round.
I'll give you B+, just because I don't like the Asamoah.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll give you an A- actually.
I'll give you an A-.
Asamoah is honestly the only one I don't really like.
Your only pick I don't like is a reach in the 3rd round, and you still got a position of need. So
yeah, so I'm fine with it.
Spody, GSE sweet. All right, we're trading down to 8. So
okay, you're trading a 1st, a 6th, a 7th, and a 7th for an 8, a 2, and a 3. God, yeah, I'll take that all day long.
Trayvon Walker, I love it. You guys know how I feel about Trayvon Walker.
If he's playing safety, I like it.
Yeah, we don't need a nickel corner, and I think that's what he's going to do best in the league. But if he's playing safety like Tyrann or
Tyrann Mathieu, Honey Badger, bro.
Honey Badger, who's the one on the freaking Bucks?
Not Jordan Whitehead, but
the one who did the peace sign.
I can't remember his name, bro.
You guys know who I'm talking about. Those are the 2 guys I like to compare Petre to if he plays actual safety. Love Pickens, Parham, reach. Quay Walker, I like him there. I think that's a fair spot for Quay. He could. There's been a lot of rumors that the Jaguars could literally take him at 33 over
Yeah.
Dean, maybe. I don't like that. I think he's a good player. I think he'll be a good player. I just like maybe 4 or 5 other linebackers in front of him.
Yeah.
Fedarian Mathis. Oh, I already went. Whoops. Fortner, love it. Well,
Slight reach, but
slight reach.
I still like it. I think he's a good player.
I love trading up for Fedarian Mathis because screw those
Yeah.
6-round picks. I like
Then you
Mathis.
get Haskins and Ferguson. I'm a fan. I like it.
I'll give you. I think you reached on Parham. I think you slightly reached on Fortner. I don't
I'll
think
give you a
Petre
B
was
plus.
necessary. I'll give you a flat B.
B plus because I love Petre.
I love Petre. I just don't know how much the
I know.
Jaguars.
I put him as safety and can Rayshawn. I'm a fan.
All right, and that's the last one.
All right. You got any questions this week?
Let me. I have the notes, so stop that. Now we got one question from good old Patrick.
Patrick.
Remember, guys, if you guys want to ask us any questions ever, the Twitter account, it's right below us now. Follow it. You guys just saw it. Oh. That's that guy Gordo. That man Gordo going, bro. Dude, what are we doing here? If you guys are listening, because I know a lot of people listen to the podcast and they don't actually watch. Gordo, he's dancing while working. He's doing stupid TikTok dances.
Why are you doing this?
Like, you know, the LSU. I'm trying to voice this. Like when LSU won the national championship, the TikTok video that they did at the White House.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Gordo is doing.
Jesus.
It's so dumb when you look at it with no audio either. He does it to every song too. It doesn't really matter the song. Like, it fits, he still does it. If it doesn't fit, he still does it. Okay, so let's look at Patrick. Patrick asked, "Are there any centers?" Spelled it in the English form, centre. But are there any centers you fancy coming out of the draft this season as the long-term replacement for Linder? And what pick would you feel they value at?
Say that one more time.
Are there any centers you fancy coming out of the draft this season as the long-term replacement for Linder? And what pick do you feel they value at? Linderbaum, if he slips to 33? Question mark. If Linderbaum is there at 33, you run home with that. Yes.
Yes. Luke Fortner, pick 104. Luke Fortner, pick 104. Seal it.
Yeah, and then, like I said, maybe Wattenberg if you get other guys that are good players and you just want to take a center late. I take him in like the 7th round, 6th, 7th. I don't really like Alec Lindstrom. I mean, Donovan West, we went over him a couple times. I think he's all right. I don't value him where I value him in like the 4th maybe. But yeah, that's that. So hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. We'll be back next week because we're in quadruple digits. That's not how that works.
Yes, sir.
Well, next week it'll be 41. I don't know why I said quadruple digits.
Yeah, quadruple digits, bud. Quadruples.
That's only double digits still.
41. Quadruples.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Forget it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow my Twitter above my head, Sean's Twitter above his head, and the podcast Twitter below us both. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.